So the AI receptionist I built could help the restaurant I've been working for last 1.5 year, and it can save 160,000 approximate that I calculated dollar in revenue of every year. It's a very big number. But before I show you like how I calculated it and actual what is going on, I'll show you a demo, and I'm gonna use my phone that I've been using to record the video because I need my phone, and I will use my laptop camera for the demo part. So the video quality will be a little bad, so please bear with it. Yeah, and if you think like my English so sucks, I'm not an English speaker, and English is not my first language.
DPD Steakhouse. This is Tanvir, the AI receptionist. How may I help you today?
Can you book my reservation?
I'd be happy to help you make a reservation at ABCD Steakhouse Gangnam. May I have your name, please?
Yeah, my name is Tanvir. The spelling is Tanvir.
Thank you for spelling that. To confirm, your name is spelled Tandir. May I have your phone number for the reservation? Reservation updates will be sent by SMS to this number.
Okay, my phone number is 010.
Thank you. To confirm, your phone number is 010. Correct?
Yeah, that's correct.
Great, thank you. How many guests will be in your party?
There will be around five people.
Thank you. So, a reservation for 5 people.
Yeah.
What date would you like to book your...
Can you book a reservation tomorrow?
Just to confirm, you'd like a reservation for 5 people tomorrow, which is Tuesday, June 30th, 2026. What time would you like to come in? Our reservation hours are 11 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. and 5 p.m. to 7:30 p.m.
I think I would come at 7:30. Is that okay?
Yes, 7:30 p.m. is within our reservation hours. Do you have a seating preference? Window side, private room, no preference, or should I add another seating note?
It would be better if you have a like. No, I think that's okay. No preference.
Thank you. To confirm, this is for Tandir, 5 guests tomorrow, Tuesday, June 30th, 2026 at 7:30 p.m. with no seating preference and phone number 010. We'll send confirmation by SMS to this number. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's correct.
Your reservation is confirmed for Tandir, 5 guests tomorrow, June 30th at 7:30 p.m. with no seating preference. We'll send the confirmation by SMS to the number you provided. Is there anything else I can help you with today?
Yeah, can you tell me like can I bring my cat?
Service animals are allowed at ABCD Steakhouse Gangnam, but bringing other pets like cats may need confirmation from the restaurant team. Would you like me to record your question for follow-up, or is there anything else I can help you with today?
No, that's okay. So I have a car. Can you tell me like how can I park my car near your restaurant?
Parking is available underground in the same building. The first 2 hours are free, and after that, it's 1,000 won per 10 minutes. Is there anything anything else I can help you with today?
No, I think that's okay.
Thank you for calling ABCD Steakhouse, Gangnam. Have a great.
So as you can see, it booked a reservation on Google Calendar on 30th, and if you click it, and it's says my name is Tanvir, is which correct, and 30th June. Today is 29, so I told it to book it tomorrow 7:30 to 9:10, which is 100 minutes. And my name is Tanvir. Is my phone number. I'll blur it out. And there is party size 5 people, and then it's time, end time, and there is no seating preference. And he booked a table number 7, and reservation is confirmed. And yeah, and I'll blur the created by thing, because there's the real restaurant name. What happens is a customer or a caller calls a business number of a restaurant or any businesses, and AI will automatically pick the call and handle all the questions a customer may ask, and also handle the reservation request, booking reservation, canceling reservation, modify, everything. It also stay available for 24/7, no break, no rush hour, nothing matters. It can take call anytime. And yeah, the conversation is connected to the real backend, and this could recover some revenue of lost missed call. I said could because I will tell you why I said could and not can. So what I observed during the period of working, like I've been working last 1.5 year, I told you, right, in the restaurant as a part-timer. But what I observed is staff are already serving customer during the rush hour, so phone always rings and no hall server is available to pick up the call, right, because they are busy serving the guests. We also have break time from 4 p.m. to 5 p.m. During that time our restaurant closes fully, so no customer, no worker. Like a worker rest inside and they have their lunch, but the company doesn't pay us for the break time, so we don't work at the break time. Like why would I work if the company is not paying me, right? That's a logical answer. Yeah, at the lunch hour 4 to 5 p.m. the caller calls us, but we do not answer. And by that I think like 3 to 5 missed call every day. So this is totally observed but not formally collected from a call log. I'm saying what I saw. Okay, yeah, so I was like basically thinking, like I have been working with dummy AI for university last couple of months, like last 2 to 3 semester actually. So why not make something that is real and gonna work, right, and make some money. So this is numbers. This is what you guys love, right? So our restaurant is a steakhouse, so on average a customer pays $150. I would say like minimum $150. So we miss like around 5 calls a day, right? So suppose I'm saying that 3 customer is a paying customer that wanted to book a reservation, and other 2 is not paying customer, they just wanted to know about the business and everything, right? So if you multiply 150 by 3, it will give you 450. Easy math, right? And you say like 450 a day is not bad, but if you multiply it like 365, like 1 year is 365, right, days. So if you multiply it by 365 days, it becomes, you can see, $165,000 almost, theoretically, actually. Like it can be less or more. I'm not saying exactly that this is the number, but this is from my observation and not like real number. And I'm not a salesman, you know what I mean. I'm just a student. I'm not a good salesman, so it can be bad, it can be good. I don't know how to do sales. That's why I'm still here. So you might ask me, why not hire a receptionist, a real human, right? So there is math again. Like for a real receptionist, you have to pay $14 a month, $14 an hour. He works 160 hours a month. That would be like around $2,000 monthly. So that's all too much, right? Too much payroll, and you have to train him as well. And he's not gonna work 24/7, right? He will at most work 5 days a week, 8 hours a day, and also he will take breaks, holiday, and sometimes get a sick leave. AI will do the opposite, like he is not gonna get sick, or he doesn't wanna take break. I wanna take break, too tired. Okay, so you might say, so this is basically a chatbot, right? I would say no, this is not chatbot, it's more than a answering machine. Like it answer by telephone and responds in the caller language. I live in Korea. Yeah, I said it. I live in Korea, and Korean people don't talk in English, right? So I'm also building a version that can talk in Korean, but maybe later, after not now, but maybe later. Yeah, it has knowledge base in the backend, so it answers all the restaurant information questions from the caller. It checks on Google Calendar that if a customer is asking for reservation, is the time available on the Google Calendar or not. Suppose room 3, we have a room number 3 that holds 10 customer, and we have one more, that is room 1 plus 2. So we have a folding wall between room 1 and 2, and if we remove the wall, we can put 12 customer in one room. So room 1 plus 2 is 12 customer, and room 3 is 10 customer only. So suppose both of the room is booked, and the customer want a reservation at the same time. The AI receptionist will check on the Google Calendar, is the time slot available for the number of people they are asking for. If not, he will refuse to take reservation. I mean, that's how it works, right? That's how real reservation works. Yeah, the customer can also create, like, modify or cancel the reservation. Sorry, not customers, I mean to say AI receptionist. If like the request is unusual, like we have like 12 people on the max 12 people, we can take max 12 people reservation. If suppose if a caller saying that, like, we have 15 people, we cannot take the reservation. The AI will not take the reservation. The manager has the power to take the reservation, right? So we can either forward the call to the manager phone number, or we can send the email to manager with the number and the information of the caller we got from the caller. And there is two options, right? I didn't put it yet, like, because I don't have manager, right? And like my restaurant, they don't know that I'm building it on the behind. So that's why I changed the name of the restaurant and the information of the knowledge base a little bit, so that no one knows which restaurant information it is. Like, very sick. Yeah, I know. So when caller is booking a reservation, it's gonna do some rule-based task that I implemented on the prompt. Like, I said it, like, if a customer want to book a reservation, you have to check this and this, right? So you first identify the customer, your name and your call number, callback number. Like, I like, after booking reservation, we will send SMS, right? So it needs his number, and then we'll ask for party size, date, time, and seating preference, and then hours and rule validity. The AI will validate if the hours and the availability with the Google Calendar. I already told you. And then it confirms if available. If not, it it doesn't confirm, and it tell the caller that, sorry, I could not take reservation because of this problem. It can be reservation collapse, or then if the reservation collapse, it will give him suggestion for the next possible time. So suppose a caller wanted to book a reservation at 6 p.m. and 6 p.m. we don't have any table available, which is very highly unlikely, because 6 p.m. is not a rush hour. But if is the case, like if 6 p.m. is fully booked, and AI sees that we have 4 people table available, and a customer is asking for 4 people table, like 7 p.m. or 6:30 p.m., then AI will in offer the customer to, is it okay if I book your, I don't know how receptionist work, like, yeah, I made the prompt with also AI, so AI is making AI, so yeah. And I'm not receptionist, by the way. I don't work for receptionist in the restaurant. I'm a kitchen staff, but I sometimes work as a hall server. Yeah, so after booking it will notify the customer by SMS. So we already took the phone number at the beginning of the conversation, right? And then after booking the reservation, you send SMS like your reservation has been booked. I already showed you the demo, right? It sent me a reservation, it sent me a reservation information, like a reservation confirm at this time, at this date. Yeah. So for this, I have to spend a crazy amount of time building the logic of the tables, because every table and every room, private rooms, have different capacity. And we have like some rules that table 1 and 2 can be merged together, room 1 and 2 can be merged together. And also these tables are by the window side, right? And there is also private room minimum order requirement. So we have a lot of business rules and regulation, and yeah, business logics. And also we have to check the reservation is overlapping on each other or not, like same table booking for the 2 people or 2 party at the same time or not. And then there is a fixed duration for our reservation in our restaurant, like a team can reserve our one table for only 100 minutes. 100 minutes, like 100 minutes, how much in hour, I don't know. So they can book the table for only 100 minutes at once, right? So we have to also I had to also implement that. So it is very easy to book, make an appointment scheduler in this case, because like in appointment scheduler, suppose you have a salon and you have only one worker, you can take appointment once at a time, right? But in 1 hour, suppose it's 6 p.m. and someone want to appointment, if 6 p.m. is empty, it's okay, go 6 p.m. But for the restaurant we have multiple table, a lot of table, right? So in 6 p.m. we can book multiple customers, but the table is different, right? So I had to put all the logic in there. And also customer may request that can I have a window seat please. And then we have to check the availability again, and then inform the customer, yeah, okay, you can take the window seat, I will confirm your table. So and then I will put the table on the Google Calendar. Yeah, so yeah, I have to be a little bit smart, so to know that which table to give which customer at which time. So yeah. So for that I made some rule, like allocate the smallest suitable table first. So suppose a customer has two people like in the team, but in our restaurant we don't have two people table. So AI, he should not, like the AI receptionist, he should not book a 6 people table for 2 people, right? He must check first, do we have the smallest number possible for this customer available or not. If like 2 people table is not available, then go ahead, give him a 6 people table or 4 people table in this case, right? No, we don't have 2 people, yeah. And then prefer window side seating when required. Never assign a private room unless requested, yeah, because private room has some requirements, right? So if customer does not request, do not put him there, right? Because you have to pay a minimum amount of money. And suppose happens that customer went the restaurant and he went inside the room and the waiter went to him and said, bro, you have to pay this much amount of money, otherwise you have to leave, right? That would be fucked up. Yeah, and I already mentioned you about the private room and then prevent to booking using same resources. I don't know about this one. Maybe AI put it there. Maybe I'll tell him what is this. I'm not a, like, what is it called, technical guru. I'm or I'm not pro. Okay, I'm still new in this, so I'm not sure what it does, and I can make mistake. So I'm still in a learning phase, right? Everything is cool, right? But it's time to know how much the AI cost, because if it costs more than what it is saving, then it's not worth it, right? But it doesn't cost a lot. So in my restaurant we get around 30 calls a day, and if you calculate, every call lasts around 3 minutes. So if you calculate, total minute is 2070 minutes or something. And the service I'm using called Happy, it cost $0.18 something per minute. So if you calculate altogether, it cost high, at most $600, which is like 5 table in one day, and you will get the money back, and it's the whole month cost. Okay, so, like, damn, like, you get the whole month of cost by one day of five table. I don't know how to explain this one, but yeah, this is crazy big difference. So as I told you, I'm not professional enough yet. I'm still in learning phase. So there's couple of problem for me to give the service to the Korean restaurant or Korean businesses. First is, like, you saw the AI send SMS to the customer after booking a reservation, right? So for that I need a SIP number that I collected from Twilio, but Twilio doesn't have Korean SIP number, because in Korea there is some government rules and regulation, like you must have a business to get a SIP number. But Twilio have other country number like USA, Australia, and other countries, maybe Canada. So on those country I don't think they have this regulation, so that's good. But if I use the international number, it can reduce trust of the customer, right? Because in Korea, if you get a message from international customer, so international number, it also show you, like, you also send another message that this message was from international number, and then it can make confusion. But the real problem is Korean people doesn't use Google Calendar, right? They use Cash Table something. Yeah, it then the software it calls Cash Table, and the Naver app. Naver is basically Google of Korea. So, and Catch Table and Naver doesn't have any public API. I mean, they may have public API, but I couldn't find it at all. So, and they, like, for Catch Table, I think you need their partnership for getting a API. I'm not sure yet, by the way. So currently I'm using Google Calendar. So that's the reason I cannot give the service to the Korean people. But if you have any suggestion, please let me know in the comment. And don't judge me. I'm still learning, okay, bro? And yeah, so I think this is the right time to tell you guys who I am. So I'm basically a third year student of computer science, and I'm living in Korea. I'm a foreign student, yeah, so I'm on D2 visa. So I built this service after observing a real business problem. All the source code are available on GitHub for free. You can use it or you can do whatever with it. I don't care. Yeah, but I changed the name of the restaurant and the information. Yeah, but I changed the name of the restaurant and the information so that you don't know, like, it is privacy purpose. You don't understand. In this video I just yap too much about the project, but in next video I will tell you guys how I build the project from the scratch. It will be exciting, I guess. I don't know. I can't talk very fluently in English, so maybe I have to practice a bit. Hopefully you understand my English, right? So maybe in future I have some plan about future. So I'm making this video, right? So maybe some businessmen, they will see the video. I'm being honest about it, right? I don't sell any courses. I'm still new here, so I'm making this video to showcase what I can build, so that the future, not future, like the other businessmen, they can see that this guy building something, and may message me, can you help me with this? So I will give free service for first couple of time, because I still feel I'm an imposter, right? Yeah, the imposter syndrome is there. So if I like make some projects about the business, and like if I make some project that are actually running on the production level, I will get some confidence, and the syndrome will be gone, I guess. Yeah, and also after I show how I build this project, I will also show one more project I'm started working recently. Not recently, like I started working today. It was yesterday. It's already 3 a.m. at the morning. I'm recording this video instead of sleeping. I don't know what I'm doing, but this is semester break, so I have some time in my hand, although I'm working 5 days a week in a restaurant instead of taking rest. Or bro, it's a foreign student, like it's a foreign student thing, like you have to work your ass off, otherwise you won't survive. Anyway, I'm fucking sleepy. I'll go to sleep, and I will see you on the next video. Bye bye.